Just last week in Beijing, U.S. President Donald Trump and the Chinese government appeared close to reaching an understanding on ways to deal with North Korea's growing nuclear and missile threats. The American commander-in-chief claimed they agreed to put aside China's idea of freeze for freeze. In other words, Washington ending joint military drills in exchange for Pyongyang halting its weapons programs. But that's not how China remembers the discussions. Beijing still firmly stands by its original proposal. Hyun-bin delves deeper into the contrasting comments.
President Trump, fresh off his five-nation tour of Asia, suggested on Wednesday that his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping had agreed to drop China's long-standing freeze-for-freeze proposal to resolve the North Korean nuclear issue. Beijing's plan calls for a mutual de-escalation by both Washington and Pyongyang, where the U.S. would halt military drills in the region, while the North would freeze its weapons programs.
We agreed that we would not accept a so-called freeze-for-freeze agreement, like those that have consistently failed in the past.
However, China's foreign ministry spokesperson told reporters at a regular briefing on Thursday that the proposal remains firmly in place.
We believe that the dual suspension proposal is the most feasible, fair and sensible plan in the present situation. Not only can it relieve the present tense situation, it can also resolve all parties' most pressing security concerns.
Meanwhile, U.S. Defense Secretary James Mattis said Thursday that there could be an opportunity for talks between Washington and Pyongyang if the regime halts all testing and development of its nuclear and missile programs. The regime's last missile test was 2 months ago, but U.S. officials say they have seen no signs that Pyongyang has halted its development. Washington has said on numerous occasions that all options, including military ones, are on the table to deal with North Korea, but have been stressing that a diplomatic solution is the preferred option. Hyun-bin, Arirang News.